Hey everybody, here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Cyber Citizen Shockman 2, a new Menace, going for a bit more help. This is to hold two bit power-ups at the same time. Now, make sure you turn on the cheats if you do need that little bit of extra help. Go into options and then go into cheats. You are going to want to turn on the first two cheats, invincibility and easy bosses. There's going to be a third cheat here in the form of infinite bits. This will disable both of the achievements we are going for, so make sure you do not check this box. If you are coming back to this after beating the game, thankfully you can take advantage of the stage select, so you can skip most of the game. We're going to skip to the stage where the first bit is going to appear in stage 6, so make sure you set that for the stage select and then get into the game. This is going to put you at the beginning of stage 6. You are going to have to play through most of it until you get to where you would find the first bit. The first bit is going to be found right after the fight with Theta. So just make sure you power through this the best you can. Having the cheats on is going to allow you to get through this with invincibility, and you should have an easy time getting through those bosses. Once you defeat Theta in the rival fight, you're going to move on to the next screen right here. You're going to jump down here, and it's going to be this screen where the bit is going to be found. You're going to have these ninjas who are going to jump out of the river. You are going to need to gun them down. One of them is going to drop the bit, so just make sure you keep killing each of the ninjas one at a time, and then make sure you are paying attention to the things they drop. It's going to be right towards the end where you're going to have the one that drops the bit. It's going to be the same one every single time. So to be safe, we're just going to make sure we kill all of them. But the one that you are definitely going to want to keep an eye out for is going to be this one. The bit is going to look like this. Even if it does fall into the water, you can jump in after it. Because we have the invincibility cheat on, we should be able to survive the fall. Once you pick up your first one, you should be good for the first achievement of the set, a bit of help for 35 gamer score. Then we are going to need to play through the rest of the game up to the point where we would find the second bit, which is going to be in stage 8. The achievement is going to call for you to have both of them at the same time, so unfortunately you cannot level skip to stage 8 in order to save yourself the bit of time. So make sure you wrap up stage 6, play the entirety of stage 7, and then get about halfway through stage 8. The second bit is going to be found on the screen right after the mid-stage boss fight against the platform heads. You're going to be in this very familiar looking area if you played the stage already. You're going to have two types of enemies. First one is going to be these turrets, and then you're going to have these towers right here. Again, like the last one, you are definitely going to want to take things safe and try to take out all of the enemies one at a time, making sure you check their drops. However, it is going to be the fourth turret you encounter on this particular screen that is going to have the bit. So just keep making your way forward and make sure you just keep taking out things. Once you get to about here, you're going to have the turret right after this tower. Make sure you shoot it and then pick up its drop. If you still have that bit from earlier and then you pick up this one, having both in your inventory at the same time, you should be good for this achievement. There it is. This one's going to be for another 35 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.